Let's talk about accents and how they affect us while working in corporate Canada. My accent was one of the adjustments I had to make while transitioning through various roles in corporate Canada. But before we dive into this topic, I want you to listen to this short clip of President Trump and some journalists.
You're from France, beautiful accent, but we can't understand what you're saying.
Yesterday, there was a vote at the Knesset on annexing the West Bank. Do you see it as a challenge to your peace efforts?
Could you say that louder, please?
Yes, yesterday there was a vote at the Knesset in Israel on annexing the West Bank. Do you see it as a challenge to your peace efforts?
Will you answer that, please? Because I cannot understand the words you're saying. Where are you from? Where are you from? You're from France, beautiful accent, but we can't understand what you're saying. Huh?
She said a vote at the Knesset on the West Bank. Are you able to recognize Taliban? Because I'm an Afghan journalist, Afghan suffered woman. Any comment about Afghanistan? What's your future plan for Afghan people, especially Afghan?
I have a little hard time understanding you. Where are you from? Oh. Actually, it's a beautiful voice and a beautiful accent. The only problem is I can't understand a word you're saying. But I just say this, good luck, live in peace. Go ahead, please.
Mr. President, people in India would be welcoming your decision to extradite Habur Rana to...
I can't understand a word he's saying. It's not it's the accent. It's a little bit tough for me to hear that.
Can I try again?
How about you, please? Go ahead back there.
Yeah. President Trump, first of all, congratulations for the fantastic 24 days of your presidency. Historic and unprecedented decisions that you made, transformational reforms.
What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But before I proceed, I am not here to defend anyone. Neither am I Trump's spokesperson. I am using this clip for one reason: to show how accents can affect communication, especially as an immigrant. So let's talk about it. When I first heard that video, I honestly couldn't understand what the first three journalists were saying. Or rather, I couldn't pick all the words. But for the last journalist, her words were clearer. So I had to replay the video clip several times before I could make sense of what the three journalists were saying. And at that point, it hit me. And I knew that this is exactly what happens in a Canadian workplace. Canada is a multicultural country. People come from everywhere, and we bring our own accents. Sometimes your colleague may genuinely struggle to understand you, not because they are rude, but because they are not used to how you sound. And over time, as they hear you more often, they start to adjust. And that is why awareness matters. Most employers, in particular the government, they subject their employees to annual anti-racism training, whereby they talk about accents and how to accommodate your colleague to create a respectful workplace. So if you are like me, who comes with a heavy accent, I will advise you, while communicating, slow down, pronounce your words clearly, and make your tone softer, and be intentional. It's not about changing your accent. It's about making communication smoother. And when you don't understand someone else, because it goes both ways, be patient. Politely ask them to repeat what they said, or repeat back what you must have heard, just to be sure. Just know that it is rude, and yes, sometimes even discriminatory, to dismiss someone just because of how they sound. In a professional space, communication is built on patience and respect. Like I have always advocated, never apologize for your accent. Your accent is your story. It is proof that you speak multiple languages and you have worked in multiple worlds. Everyone has an accent. The Canadians do. The British, they do. The Americans, they do. The French, they do. Even the Germans, they have theirs. So you are not alone. Before I wrap up, I have noticed something interesting, which you might find interesting too. Canadians who have interacted with people from multiple cultures, like those who went to diverse universities or workplaces, they tend to understand different accents faster. Why? Because I strongly believe that exposure builds understanding. So to summarize, don't apologize for your accent. Be intentional, slow down, and speak clearly. Be patient with others and with yourself too. Communication is not about sounding perfect. It's about connecting with respect. So if this resonates with you, share your experience in the comments. And if this is your first time seeing my page, follow me, like, and I also have a YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube channel where I share tips to help immigrants and in particular, internationally trained engineer on how to strive in Canada. We shall all get there. Cheers.